As soon as I posted this makeup look on my Instagram stories, you guys wanted me to post a tutorial. So here is the eye tutorial, because the rest of the makeup is pretty basic. Just pair it with a red lip for a night look and a nude lip for a day look. Here it is zoomed in, so let's get straight into it. So first thing I did was prime my eyelid, but it's adding some face powder. Now here I'm just trying to show you, I'm going to contour the outer corners of my eyes, and I'm not going to bring it in past the pupil of my eye. And I don't know why I added a full footage here, but I fast forwarded it for you. So I'm just creating a V using a windscreen motion with my brush. And this is adding a bit of dimension. It's going to help to create a bit more of a cat eye just for the outer corners. And now I'm just bringing it up to my temple. So everywhere around the outer corner of my eye is quite pulled, quite defined. So when we create the wing, it can add a bit more intensity without adding too much black liner. Now the liner I use today is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Black Eyeliner. I close my eyes, I follow my upper lash line, and I just create a line. Now I get a flat angled brush, and I just kind of diffuse it out because I don't want too harsh of a line. With any smoky eye, you don't want anything to be too harsh. You want to blend out. As you can see, I blended a bit too high up, so I just got my finger smudged it out. And then here I show you where the product actually ends and how far I've blended it out. It's very subtle, but it makes a big difference. Now I'm just applying the rest of the black liner as close to my lash line as possible, but only up until the pupil of my eye. Then for the rest of my eye, I'm going to apply it through the waterline. So going in under my eyelash as opposed to on top. Now I'm doing the same just to my bottom waterline. There you go. And what we're going to do now for the inner corner, I find that when I take a black liner, I go straight on the inner corner, like actually apply it on the skin, it looks too much for me, adds too much darkness. So I'm taking the eyeliner, putting it on my waterline and just hitting it against the inner corner instead. I found that that is just an amazing trick. Now I'm just taking a black eyebrow pen, but you can use a liquid liner. And I'm just defining the line a bit more, but I'm still allowing it to look quite diffused. Now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm just going to tap it on wherever we applied the eyeliner, even if it was for the top of the lash line or the bottom of the lash line. And now I'm just getting my fingers and blending it out. You don't need a brush for this part. You can if you want, but I found that my fingers just do the job absolutely fine. So what's the point in using a brush? It doesn't need to be accurate, it just needs to be blended because it's a smoky eye. Now I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Golden Goddess palette and I'm just going to use this one shade only. Look how pretty it is when it focuses. We're just going to put this all over the eyelid, and I find that using your fingers for Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows work way best. But for the inner corners, so it can be a bit more accurate, I'm just going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and just pat it on. Look how pretty that is. Ugh. And here I am just tapping on some black eyeshadow to the bottom of my waterline and just blending it out with my finger again. So the reason why I blend it out first, then put the eyeshadow is because I don't want it to be too dark. I want the smokiness to come throughout the eyeshadow, not on top of the eyeshadow. Now I'm applying a shit ton of mascara, even above my lashes, not just under my lashes. And that's the finished eye look. There you go, how pretty.